Our last cold evening of drizzling rain in England was behind us. We had sipped our last bitter pint of ale, and savoured our last greasy plate of sausage, eggs, and the mysterious black pudding. My darling wife Stephanie and I meandered through the labyrinth of London Heathrow, and boarded our flight to our next adventure. On board the aircraft, the sunlight through that small window graced us with a warmth that we had almost become too unfamiliar with. We had just flown over North Macedonia, and we were greeted by the spectacular blue waters of the Aegean Sea. And there ahead was Mykonos, known for its cosmopolitan allure, but also its rich cultural heritage, rooted in Greek mythology. Daylight was escaping, and we hurried to catch one last glimpse of the sun setting over the water's edge. For when it would rise again, our next Odyssey would begin. The next day we avoided the busy streets of Mykonos and boarded a boat tour to explore more of the Greek islands. The clear blue sky expanded far and wide as the serene coolness of the salty breeze gently pushed against us. The Aegean Sea mesmerized us with its stunning blue waters. Hues of turquoise danced in the depths, while the surface shimmered with small reflections of the golden sun. If I were to contemplate my own concept of Elysium, this would be. We made a stop at the island of Delos, birthplace of twin gods Apollo and Artemis. Steph wasn't really into those two, however. She said she was more of a Gaia or Aphrodite girl, so she stayed on the boat. I, on the other hand, ventured in to take a closer look. Delos was a religious hub of Greece dating back to the 3rd millennium BC. Walking through the ruins of marble and limestone, I saw what was once the area of great structures. A bustling amphitheatre where plays, music, and religious ceremonies were once performed. I journeyed up the hill and found myself standing before what was left of the Temple of Apollo. The temple was a place of worship, celebration, and enlightenment, where pilgrims and travelers of the ancient world would visit for guidance and to offer tributes to the god. Midday had arrived, and I took one last look out over the island of Delos. The profound sense of humility washed over me, standing in the midst of such a historical wonder. Back on the boat we set sail westward, reaching a serene cove nestled on the island of Rania. Here we welcomed a relaxing afternoon in the crystalline waters of the Aegean, finally getting the chance to immerse ourselves in its breathtaking beauty. The water was cool and crystal clear. Being able to peer beneath the surface brought not only a sense of relief, but also melancholy. Just as I had encountered the remnants of an ancient civilization on land, I was on the verge of an underwater world that sadly is in its own state of decline. In its absence, I couldn't help but ponder what marine life might have thrived in these clear, inviting waters, if not for the pervasive effects of mankind. Am I still looking at the ruins? We couldn't leave Mykonos without indulging in a bit of the nightlife that it was famous for. Our next destination was an evening at Paradise Beach.
Let's get lit. Let's get lit. Everybody get lit. Lit, 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 lit.
Okay, that's enough, thank you. Look, let's not talk about Paradise Beach, okay? The mega ferry edged closer to the docks, almost as colossal as my hangover. And with each approaching moment, the excitement swelled within us. Our next destination was nothing short of a Greek paradise. The captivating island of Paros awaited our arrival.